is what leads for you on All Angles at 2 o'clock. President Cyril Ramaphosa has urged the labour sector to be at the forefront of popularising the NHI. He says the bill will introduce the principle of solidarity. This after backlash from some organisations about the bill. Now, some organisations have threatened to challenge it in court. Labour and Employment Minister Thulas Nxesi says the legislation is about transformation or transforming the health sector, but he could not say how it will be funded.
The appropriate platform for social dialogue in this country, which brings in the employers, which brings in the workers, government and community organization, which is at NEDLEC. That particular legislation has gone through the NEDLEC processes, and therefore all the issues, the concerns have been raised. But what we need to accept is that this is about transforming South Africa. This is about the issue of equal opportunities in South Africa, equal access to health. That's what it's all about.
But is it feasible?
It is feasible. There will be strategies which are going to be put by the government in order to deal with that, and the processes which are going to be put in place. We must accept that in terms of the principles and in terms of the ideal of this thing, majority of the South Africans still do not have what I would call access to health, which is only a few are having in terms of the private sector, who are having the medical aids and so on. So the issue here, it is about access and equality.
Sure. But where will the money come from? Looking at the fact that there are also still doctors who have been protesting, saying the government or the health system is not absorbing them, and they say, or alleged government says there are budget constraints and therefore they cannot be employed. So where will the money come from to fund NHI, Minister?
Where does the money come from all the projects which government is running? So it's just a question of budgeting. It's such a question of prioritizing. The issue of the health of our people, it's an imperative. It's a human right. It cannot just, when we're talking about the health of our people, access in particular, we start talking about where will the money come from. It will be coming from the budget. It means prioritizing of the budget of this particular country.